Boys and girls, welcome back to Starfield. On the last episode, we figured out that Ron Hope was a bad guy, we figured out that entire plot, and we became a Freestar Ranger officially. Anyway, Sarah has been badgering me for like the last episode and a half, 2 episodes, that she has something she wants to talk to me about, so we're just gonna do that now to see what the hell Sarah wants.
Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like raw energy was coursing through your veins? Well, it got me thinking, so I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
You never mentioned your predecessor to me before, because honestly, we haven't known Sarah that long. There's not really a reason she would have brought it up. Even my characters, like, I'd like to talk about this later. Sarah is, like, really annoying, and I don't know if all the companions are, like, this annoying, but Sarah, every time we go through a load zone, Sarah's like, I need to talk to you when you get a chance. Like, oh my god.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable.
I find the journey boring, but I live for the destinations. Honestly, yes. I hope that's not literal, because for me it's literal. I hate the traveling in this game. I think the space travel is so boring, but everything else is pretty dope.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend, while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
So I've noticed. So I take it I'm the protege on this journey?
At
Well,
this
shit.
point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
I didn't mean to click on that last one. Is she dead? Dude, what do we go here? That's pretty touchy, that's pretty assumption, and that's pretty condescending. There's not really a winning option here.
I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Alright, so she's not dead, so good thing we didn't pick that option. I'll do the best I can to make our journeys just as pleasant, even though we did the Red Mile, which Sarah made very apparent she hated. So, let's click that option out of pettiness, I guess.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there, and that... well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Flirt! Oh my god, flirt! I'd like to discover more about what we have right here. Oh my god!
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to
Oh
anyone
no, she's
right now.
damaged.
If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Oh, you can't go very far because you're my companion. You're kind of forced to be with me in the game code, but Sarah, what you've done? What do you mean what you've done? You came with me on the last mission where we killed an entire army regiment. Huh? Like, we all got stuff going on, baby boo. What else can we do? Let me look at my quests. Into the Unknown, talk to Vladimir. Alright, right. That's what we were gonna do. We got this quest a while ago, and I went to a Freestar Collective territory, so... maybe now that we're back in New Atlantis, we can get some progress done here. I just don't know where that's gonna want me to go. Is it in New Atlantis or is it in a different part of the, It wants me to go there. The place we're trying to get to is in space. Got it. Over there, I guess. I need to switch ships. I want to use the other ship that we got for beating the thing. Honestly, I don't like the Frontier. And the new ship we got literally has over twice the shield. Which if we ever, heaven forbid, have to do more space combat, would make my life so much simpler. Bonk. Ran right into it.
Haven't set foot on the Eye for ages. Hope Vladimir is in a good mood today.
Oh, I've never been here. Med pack, all mine. Not sure what this place is supposed to be. Oh, you definitely look like a Vladimir.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Here I thought I was the only one on Constellation who worked out nice arms.
Ha! Gotta pass the hours on the star station somehow. And the iron's always been good to me.
Just don't challenge him to an arm wrestling competition.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Someone should have grabbed you, it was incredible.
Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Understood, I need to check on those leads in person.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
I'll keep an eye out for Andreja.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map.
Alright.
Anyway, happy hunting.
Alright, thank you, Vladdy. Go to Nira, go to Piazzi 1, and find Andreja are my objectives.
Jaw the words another time, then.
Alright, let's head out, Sarah.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where I'm landing. I don't know what objective I'm supposed to be doing at this place, but we're landing somewhere. Abandoned, Mybridge Pharmaceuticals Lab. Okay. Oh, there are people here. Super low level people. Let's see what this gun knows about. Okay. Alright, so y'all blew up that tank behind me. Fair play. See, I like this gun. I'm just worried that I'm gonna run out of ammo for it, because it seems to be an obscure ammo type.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
So we need to go over there. I'm just gonna completely bypass that building that had all the bad boys in it. Where the hell did he come from? I also don't know why my flashlight won't turn on. All these enemies are like super low level because I was given this mission at the beginning of the game and just never came here. That guy booked it away from me. Oh, no shot. I didn't figure this is what we'd be doing. I don't have a cutter. Okay, this guy has a cutter. That's such bad timing because whenever I was at the lodge, I literally just put my cutter away because I was like, I never use this thing. And now here we are, finding an artifact. Really, that's it? No, it isn't. Oh, I can just take it now. Alright. Okay. So we found that. Fantastic, I guess. I can't fast travel from inside this cave. Tragic. Alright. Alright, and I guess on the way out, let me hop into that warehouse that we came by that had more bad boys in it. Where the hell is the door? Should I be concerned? Oh, Sarah's fighting somebody. Okay. We just can't hit that guy for right now. Some of the hitboxes on some of these enemies are pretty goofy. I'll take an L for missing some of those shots on this guy, but I don't feel like all my shots are like missing that badly.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Of course there is. What is it, man?
I'm listening. Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
He was a despicable person. Yeah.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
Taking a bribe to overlook his crimes would have been a horrible thing to do. Well, that's what she wants me to say.
Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
Honestly, not really. It wasn't that good of an offer. 20,000 credits doesn't seem like a lot. Considering I have like over 100,000 credits in my inventory right now, like, more money's always better, but his offer was kind of a lowball, if we're being honest.
No, it certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
You are welcome, Sarah. Cannot unlock that, so now we're just gonna leave. I want to know what this is about. What's going on with this? Oh, it's more of you guys? Most of you guys died before you even, like, came out the gate. Alright, whatever. That's kind of boring. Let's go back to our ship. Actually, no, let's just fast travel.
Good to go for landing.
Alright, let's land on this rock floating through space and see what's going on here. Everything we're going to is abandoned. Here, we're just trying to find Andrasius. Oh. Alright, we're being followed. What the freak?
This mining facility looks stable, but at the first sign of seismic activity, we should get out of here.
I'm so tired of mines.
This cave would be an excellent place for someone to hide.
Let me see what this thing does. Are you Andrasia?
Don't come any closer.
Yes, you are.
Identify yourself.
My name is Tuck. I'm not here to hurt you.
You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming.
I'm just glad we found you unharmed, Andrasia. Vladimir and I were worried.
And me?
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
Looks like maybe they had a good reason.
Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one.
Probably.
We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Are following me? Alrighty. Whatever, let's go.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Usually it's worthless. Most of the guns in this game suck. Turn those robots on, don't really know what it'll do.
This is an active industrial site. It would be advisable to wear a hard hat.
We are triumphant.
Milk? Okay. I like this gun. I just wish I had more ammo for it. I have so much ammo for the Lawgiver, or whatever that gun was called that I picked up in the last mission. But it's not that good of a gun, sadly. There was a staircase that went down. Should I have taken that? Oh my. This is a big place. The way this gun sounds and what's happening, it makes it seem like an airsoft battle that's happening. Where's this other dude at? Right there. Dead. It wants us to go up and then go down. Anything up here interesting? Again, my, light won't work. I don't know why. Oh, another artifact. 2 in 1 mission. Okay, I thought these things were supposed to be special. You guys went, the entire predecessor to this game without finding, more than 2, and then since I've been here, I found 4? Okay.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Yeah, not that I've been able to make any sense of them. They've all been the same thing, and I don't know what it
The
means.
fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looked like you just shot somebody that was shooting you.
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
I'm a soldier. I was a miner, Argos Extractors? I was definitely a soldier, but okay.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation.
Not really. I touched an
Please,
artifact and
I would
became
ask
like
that you
a
not
superhuman.
mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me.
Okay, that's fine.
This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on.
Varun Zealots. Are you fighting elites from Halo? What the hell? Mum's the word. I don't know if that saying works in the future.
Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Okie. Well, I'm glad I found the artifact for you guys. This is another situation where I can't fast travel out of the cave. Okie, head inside, add the artifacts to the ever-growing collection so we can build the Halo ring.
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
And activate.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
I seem to find them everywhere I go, Mateo. Maybe you just suck.
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the...
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Science. It's not even a question. What? It's science. I don't want to shit on your parade, Mateo, but having dreams is an action.
Another realist has joined our ranks. I'm outnumbered.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
Don't look at me. You two already know my flag is firmly planted in the science camp.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
And for yours, I'd be happy to keep traveling with you.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Oh, I then...
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, they're all talking. Stop. Wait. So you're telling me that I have to actually go to space and then travel to this thing every time? I can't just fast travel to the eye, I have to do this every time? That's kind of annoying. But I guess anything to add an extra minute to gameplay time, eh?
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Now we're talking, point me at him.
All right, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large.
The Halo ring.
Going to send you the mark close as I can. But don't know what you'll find.
Alright.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
I don't know what that means. What the fuck does catch a smile mean? He keeps saying it.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing. How are you easing into things, Andreja? Is our...
Alright, I don't want my companions to talk. Open the hand scanner and look for distortions in your field of view. Okay?
We would say that the proper adjustments are being made.
Oh, that doesn't do anything, does it? I free you and this is how you repay me? Annoying ass little thing. Okay. Hypothermia gain. Fantastic. What is the point? Why are we here? Alright, so my body is completely shutting down because this planet is so cold. I have hypothermia and frostbite, and I'm crippled, but this is the place we're supposed to go. I assumed it wanted us to go to the giant magnetic things that had, like, you know, markers and stuff, but now it wants us to go to this thing. My character, however, is just not having fun right now. This planet just existing on it for whatever reason has not been kind to your boy, and I don't really know why. Also, Andreja is talking, and I don't know where she's at because I can't even hear her. Straight down, so this...
Are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Alright, at least my frostbite is improving in here. What are we supposed to be doing? Do I touch? Do I go inside? Do I go up to this? Okay. I think this is what we're supposed to do. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like...
That has done it. Look.
Okay. I guess we go in? To equip your new power, press tab and open the data menu.
Are you alright? We need to get you back to the lodge.
Press E to use my power.
Your abilities are...
Oh, we just unlocked Dragon Shout. Boost Roda! I can't do it here.
Here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
Oh, look who's here.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
It was confusing as shit. And now I can Dragon Shout.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal
I'm
range.
stronger.
I
I'm
think
smarter.
we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Okay, what do you want me to do? Boost Roda!
Everyone saw that, right?
You're probably feeling it.
Literal gift from the heavens.
It's science.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Was the temple it did this? Yeah.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
A follow-up on the other anomaly you found. Hopefully it's another temple.
Don't think it's just fortunes left at this temple. Plenty to think about.
Alright.
If you have
And
a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Walter wants to
You
talk.
are satisfied with the quarters available.
Vasco, that's like the 17th time you said to that. Walter Stroud wants to talk. We will talk to him next episode. I'm going to run away from the NPCs. Boys and girls, this episode has been a bit of a doozy, but I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave that like and sub down below. And until next time, as always, a pizza.